Yo, what's going on, Rupert? What's going on, Ryan, mate? Welcome to the stream. I'm just doing a couple of little changes on this stream quickly. Save. Right, that's done. Sorry guys, like as I say, I've not put much time into the setup of streaming, okay? So at the start of every stream there's always this moment. For anyone who's watching this as a saved VOD as well, please skip forward about 5 minutes. We're going to be analysing some people being spectated with Wallhacks. It's going to get interesting. Subscribe only mode is on. Right, and we should be good to go, I think. Pretty much. Yeah, we're good to go. How is everyone anyway? I'll put subscriber only mode on, so if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And that way you can get involved in the chat. Ryan says, I am the one who knocks. Do you think, mate? The Divide, what's going on? James Smith, welcome to the stream. The one who asked, welcome to the stream. Carl Costello plays, what's good, mate? Always with the smile and thumbs up. Jake Credland, welcome to the stream. Who are we watching today? Well, obviously, we've got people... I've actually got a number of people sending me footage at the moment of different streamers, okay? Before we actually do get started on this, I want to get into something. If you remember, we watched that Nuke Jesus the other day, who put out one hell of a belter video, right? I'm just going to quickly... I just want to quickly search him up now. Like, this guy is on... When we watched this video the other day, he was on like 8 point something K subscribers. He's almost at 10k now, and I did say I wanted to get him to 10k. His video, by the way, hats off to all of you guys for going over and commenting and liking and all that, interacting with his video. It's on 51,000 views now. But the problem I've got is people like Modern Warzone, people like Charlie Intel and others on Twitter used his footage, shared it out, got millions of views on Twitter, right, and didn't give any credit to him. And I think it's bang out of order. I see it happen all the time in this industry. Something I've always done if I'm using somebody else's content or reacting to is promote them, right? And the reason for that is because if I react to a video and promote theirs in the comments or in the pinned post and whatever, or on the live stream and get you guys to go over, it helps them. They gain more subscribers, they get more views, and it boosts them into the algorithm. And that's what's happened with this Nuke Jesus. We got him up to 51,000 views on his video, and he's gained over 1,000 subscribers. So everything that I did was for that reason, because he deserved to have eyes on his content at the moment. I just wanted to talk about these idiots who try and use other people's content without giving shout outs. Are they really cheating? Says, I don't know, Jacob. Well, you don't know, do you? I do, I know. Sketchy TV, what's good, mate? Mr. Scottman, welcome to the stream. Richard Norman, welcome to the stream. Bud Satowin, I can't pronounce that. Bud Satowin, welcome to the stream anyway. Yeah, Nathan Diet, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Ian Jenkins coming in as well. What's good, mate? Justin says, is Raphael hacking? We'll have to take a proper look into him, won't we? Let me just quickly double check something. I've not made a video on Raphael, by the way, but we would have to take a look into him before I could say yes or no. Daniel Williams says, Huskers said in Solly, I'm guessing that's Solo BR, I might be cheating. Any thoughts, Triple B? I would have to see the clip to analyse the moment. Graham Stewart, what's going on, mate? Welcome to the stream. As I said earlier, guys, for anyone who's watching this as a saved VOD on the channel, please skip forward. We're just welcoming people to the live stream at the moment. and then we'll get on with the video shortly. King Fatal, what's good, mate? Adam Rutherford. Why can't I pronounce words, man? Names are always hard for me, I swear to God. Daniel Williams, what's good? Nomad, what's good? So guys, listen, today we've got a video which some of you will have already seen, because a lot of you do actually show a little bit of support to Grandpa Hacks. He's got a new video that's come out, which is Rallied. Now, there's an interesting backstory about this. Rallied is someone who's been sort of on my radar for a little bit. He is somebody who, if anyone remembers this guy I'm about to mention, by the way, like, you know, you're an OG, because this guy's like, he killed his own YouTube career a long time ago. His name's Headband. And he went from being a hacker hunter, basically just, he didn't have a clue what he was doing, and he was just reposting other people's videos and without any additional input. Anyway, this guy, Headband, decided to start fanboying over a guy called Rallied, right? A lot of people thought Rallied was cheating. Grandpa Hacks has already spectated him in the past with Wallhacks, but he's got a newer video now, spectating Rallied with Walls. So we're going to get into that today and have a little look and see whether or not Rallied is up to no good. Guys, make sure as well you're smashing that like button on the stream, because when you smash the like button, it boosts it into the algorithm, which brings more people in. And the more eyes on these problems, the better for everyone. Bottoms up. Did you hear me open the can? Yeah. TJC knows how. Yeah. Headband, what a guy, says Nomad. Yeah. He literally, right, and don't get me wrong, right. If you feel like you've been wrong about something, then yeah, hold your hands up and say, listen, I think I was wrong there. I've taken the video down. That's fine. But this guy built a channel up to like 12,500 subscribers, basically just taking videos that I'd made 24 hours before and then finding the footage and reiterating what I'd already said. He done it in a very clever way, but he just copied content. It wasn't just of me. He took clips from It's Happy. He took clips from Call of Shame. He took ideas from other people who were involved in the scene at the time and ran with it. And he literally come out eventually and just went, listen guys, I was wrong. Everybody is 100% legit, and I just didn't understand it properly. So he basically admitted at the end that he didn't understand anything that he'd spoken about in the build-up to hitting 12,500 subscribers. He basically admitted the fact that he was just reiterating what other people had said in their videos because he thought it gained him clout. And then from there decided to do a complete 180 and say no one was cheating, and decided to become a streamer himself and start dropping high kill games. Something about that just seemed sus to me. Do you know what I mean? I haven't spoken on him for a long time because he's irrelevant, and honestly, like, he tried to slander me all over Twitter and stuff, and I don't mind that, by the way. People can say shit about me all day, every day. I don't care. Like, honestly, don't care. Which is why I never responded to anything he said. But if anyone remembers as far back to the beginning, this guy literally, like, he was copying everything I was doing. I gave him the time of day at first. Then I realised he was copying everything I was doing. I had a video planned, which was scheduled to come out. My editor had already edited the video, sent it over to me, and I had it scheduled. So about, I think it was about 12 hours prior to the video going out, I start building the hype on Twitter, like, oh, we got this video coming out. It's going to expose some things, it involves scump. And then I had him in my DMs, like, bro, I've got a video coming out on this, this, and this. I hope you haven't got the same thing. And I'm like, I have. Like, but instead of replying to him, I just blocked him. And then this guy makes a whole video like, oh my God, bad boy Beaman blocked me. I thought we were friends. Never once have I claimed to be his friend. Never once did I. There's something called being professional. There's something called being civil, right? This guy's asking me questions in DMs. I would reply. I've got no qualms with anyone, right? If another YouTuber messages me and they've got 100 subscribers and they're like, listen, can I have some advice on this, please? I would give them my advice, because why not help other people up? They're trying. They you know, it's probably took a lot for them to get the confidence to actually message me and say, can you give me some advice? Fine. It doesn't mean we're friends, though. Do you know what I mean? And this guy ran with it and tried to cancel me from the very beginning. And look how that worked out. Just the same way as when anyone has tried to cancel me in the past. We're still growing. We're still here. The Triple B fam stands strong. Do you know what I mean? Y'all like the vid for him, what? Yeah. Everyone hit that. Everyone hit the like on the stream. It's dead quick. You get your phone, right? Click the X on the chat. Click the thumbs up and reopen the chat. You can do it in less than a second. Less than a second it takes. I like an eyelash hanging over my eye and it's doing me head in. Rupert, you are right. Basic manners. It doesn't take long. Didn't Rara make a new channel defending Breadman's serial walling verse, don't you? I'm not sure about him either. Like, he's another one. Tried to cancel me, and in the end, it just affected his channel and his earnings more than it did mine. In fact, it never once affected me. I blanked Rara for like over a year, and then decided to pull him on a podcast to ask him 101 questions, to which he would end up, you know, completely contradicting himself in future podcasts and future videos that he'd make, because this guy's got no backbone. And he would literally do and say whatever he feels at that moment would benefit him financially the most. What he doesn't realise is the longevity of telling all of this stuff, telling people what they want to hear, never works. You know, no one will ever trust you. You become the rat of the community, and that's exactly what happened to Rara. Not to mention the fact he defended people like Nadia, 5x5x, Z-Lana and others, and it just come out and made him look like even more of a clown. His headband was on too tight, says where's you know that? S1 Gold is a mega Twitch shill. He will never react to this unless you pay him to. Is what it is, isn't it? Asman Gold's reacted to some stuff though. I'm sure he's reacted to some of my videos. I've never paid him a penny, by the way. David Patterson, I am. I always check them, and it's like every 2 days I'll go into my DMs and go through them all. The reason for that is because obviously I'm a very busy person. I'm working here on this channel. I've got the Triple B Gaming News channel. I've got the Bad Boy Boxing channel on top of that. I'm training 6-7 times a week on top of that. You know, I'm going out onto like days out walking and stuff. Like I've literally bitten off a lot, and it's not more than I can chew, but I've just got to balance everything. So if I haven't got back to you, just go into the DMs, right, it'll bump you to the top, and I'll try and get to it first. I will be going out for a walk after this stream today, and then we'll get into the DMs. Right, so I'm gonna jump straight into this now, guys. Hey, let me just get the headset on. Oh yeah. So as always, we'll get into it this way, right there. So Grandpa Hacks on his videos always puts notes up to let us know the information that we're actually getting. Overlaid rallies minimap. High alert wasn't used. Player ESP boxes won't change colour, only shows player position. At 155 changed ESP from max range back to 300 meters. Audio issue on my end, 456, 544 and 853, which is muted briefly. PC player on controller, enjoy. So even when he has like little mistakes and things in his video, he will actually log them at the start here, which I think is brilliant. Nothing can be said then about it. Something I will say is what we're about to see is a recent recording from Grandpa Hacks, right? And in recent videos that we put out on this channel about Metaphor, I was questioning whether or not there was a glitch with the minimap in spectate mode, but in this video there doesn't seem to be a glitch with the minimap. Okay, so let's get into it now. I'm going to put the audio back on for the thingy. There we go. Let's get right into it now. Live analysis of Rallied being spectated by Grandpa Hacks. Bear in mind, when he's shooting that gun, he's got it on single fire mode, okay? Just want everyone to recognise that. So there is audio cues here, right?
You just don't know when to...
But let's just pull that back, right? This whole push, everything about it for me seems a little weird, a little off. So he's just killed a guy up on the top here. I want to see if he sees this guy going into the building, right? So he jumps up here. Sees the guy flying in on the left. Okay. Does he see a guy flying in on the right here as well? Yeah. That's fine then. But is that guy? Just caught a glimpse of him there. Okay, no problem. That helps him make the push here. Goes up the ladder to the roof. But that is the moment right there. I think, hang on, what's he looking at? Goes like this. Boom. Turns to his left here and looks directly at the enemy through the wall. Right? It's a little bit strange. Also, guys, make sure you're smashing that like button on the stream for me, please. Thank you. So he goes up to the roof now, and this is where you hear audio cues, right? So you can hear audio cues. Look how perfect he's placed here. Yeah? It's not exactly on him, but he lands perfectly to shoot the guy. I feel like there's something up with this guy's aim, by the way. Definitely. But that right there, I'd say a little bit sus, the way he looked through the wall at the guy as he's going up the ladder.
You just don't know when to get up there yet.
So a lot of ESP showing at the moment, but Grandpa Hacks did mention this about basically he's got it on so it shows the whole map. Max level of ESP, which is max distance, so it shows enemies as far away as possible, and then he resets it further in to 300 meters. Pro level comms, thank you very much for the donation, saying shout out Triple B, I got a fight in Coventry in May, so getting the cardio in, keep up the good work pal, and following the boxing channel. Oh, appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much for the donation, and thank you for following the boxing channel as well, man. And good luck on your fight as well, honestly. Best of luck. If you're heavyweight, maybe we meet up and maybe get some sparring in, lad. I'll punch your head in for some fun. Okay, let's see how he deals with this now. He's got a UAV active by the looks of it. But no, he hasn't. He's just got an enemy vehicle on the left of him. Does that gun have is it firing 2 bullets at once? I'm not sure what that was there, guys, honestly. I'm not going to even pause to analyse it, so I don't want to promote anything cheat related, to be honest.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
How's he dealing with this one now? Okay, we can see a guy over there. Over there, he's driving straight towards him. Has there just been some sort of buyback or anything? This is solo, so there's no buyback. Let's watch this whole push now again. From, let's say, here, yeah? So I'll pull it back further just in case anything indicated that there was a guy over there. So from here.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Sees a guy on the roof there. There was definitely visuals on a guy on the roof up here, right? So he goes right here. Paying attention to the mini-map, there's nothing. He pulls in here. Bear in mind the last visuals he had on an enemy up here, if he actually saw them, was on the roof of the building directly to his left now. There's nothing shooting up in the air from by the buy station to indicate there's something's been purchased of any sort, right? There's a guy like directly in front of him now through the building at the buy station. He jumps out here, boom. So that was a weird push, right? There's nothing to indicate an enemy being there. There's no UAV active. He just literally got in a vehicle, pushed directly to it, jumps out and shoots. So I would say that's a little sus as well. I'm sure you guys would agree. By the way, guys, as well, when this video goes up, Grandpa Hack's original video will be linked in the description below, as well as in the pinned comments. So be sure to go and check that out as well. So now he's got like the big map up. You can tell because where Grandpa Hacks has overlaid the mini map. Yeah, but look at this, by the way. I'm just going to pause it now. This is what I was saying. Look at all of the people showing up on this UAV. All of these people are showing up on the UAV. Whereas when we had footage of Metaphor being spectated, there was none. So that's starting to make me think maybe there isn't a bug, and in fact it was just the guys in Metaphor's lobby were ghosted. If you haven't seen the Metaphor videos, there's 2 that have been posted in the last 2 days, and they are absolutely banging. Go and check them out after this stream.
Gas is moving.
Guys, make sure you smash that like button on the stream for me. Let's try and get to 150 likes. There we go. So there's someone on the UAV. No problem. He sees him flying in anyway. But that fire rate on that gun's so strange considering he's got it on single fire. It must be firing 2 at once or something.
Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices.
He's got a UAV on him, but it's not active at the moment. Let's see where he goes to now. He's going to loot for some money. Campsite Z, I agree, to be honest. Go on, Rupert. See you when you get back. Guy pinged up on his left here on the UAV. Or on the minimap at least, right? Just drives in and kills him, no problem. Did he not kill him then? What happened? Where's his body go? So now, this is the audio issue Grandpa Hacks is talking about. There's 0 audio here, so anything that happens, can't analyse. Because there might have been audio cues or anything of the sort. Nothing seems to be actually happening, but we've got the audio back now anyway. Right, Daniel, is it the where when you press it, it shoots once, when you release it, it shoots once? Okay. That's obviously, yeah, that looks like what he's got. We got the audio issue again now, guys. He's got a bounty up, but let's see how he pushes this. Remember, the bounty doesn't indicate the level. The bounty never indicates the level, but again, he's got a UAV active, right? Now, what we've got to take into consideration was that guy showing on the UAV, okay? The UAV isn't even up yet, is it? Now a UAV goes up. That must be some level of perk because his UAV is still there. I obviously have covered that with my camera. Right, so there's no audio there. The last time he shot that guy was up top. He goes here, he goes up the zip line, right? That guy could have jumped down or anything to bail it, but he starts pre-firing there. He literally started to pre-fire there, look. So he shot the wall in a pre-fire. And again, a bounty indicated on the minimap doesn't indicate the floor level of the enemy, whether they're above or below.
No chance in hell, Papa.
Yeah, big game bounty. Yeah. He picked up the big game bounty, didn't he? Yeah, Jay, come on in now.
You got gas moving in.
Mr. Recall, I must go.
There's a guy on his right.
I must leave.
Sorry, what just happened? This guy's called Vert Recall. Okay, nah, it's okay. He's showing up here. No worries. I was about to say something there, like, but he's showing up in the proxy
Mr.
chat.
Recall, I must go. I must leave.
Thought, how did you know his name then? But obviously the proxy chat, they were talking. So we let it slide. I'm a tree. There's a guy on his right who was visible then, but he's heading up towards this guy on the hill. Did he have visuals on this guy? Probably. Benefits of the doubt there. And he saw the guy pushing over the road over here, so he's pushing back towards that. He's on the roof now, aiming at him, sniping at him. See how he deals with this now. How did he know that guy was above then? Let me just double check something here. He goes from this, gets in the vehicle. Guy over here is sniping at him, he knows that guy's there, no problem. There's nothing indicating a person above him here, is there? Nothing that I can see anyway. He goes to the right there, pulls back left, switches seats, right? And this is the part I'm getting at, by the way. Switches seats, and there's a guy above him in the sky, right? And it's like he's trying to aim up at this guy in the sky as he's switching seats. But there was no indicator of that guy being there, unless that guy's going up the zip line, which it looks like he might be. That was a little bit strange to me, like he was aiming at him. Pro Level Com says, I'm only 95 kilograms at the moment, but will be a lot less on fight night, so you'll defo steamroll me. I replied to your email as well, mate. I know you're busy. Yeah, I will. I'll definitely get back to that. Like I said before about DMs and stuff like that. I check my emails like once every few days as well, man. But yeah, I will get back to you on that. Thank you very much for the donation again, man. Okay, now he gets out and pops a UAV. Yeah. So until that moment that he pops the UAV, I pulled that back much too far there, right? So he aims at the guy in the sky there. That was a bit sus. Looked at him through the car with no indicator. Pushing directly over to this guy now. He was in the window, right? Then pops his UAV. He's driving directly to people, like he knew that guy was in that window. That's how that feels to me. I'm watching it. Looks like he was heading directly towards the next available target. Gets out the vehicle, pops the UAV. Oh no, look, right here in this window that I'd already looked at, there's a person. Gets back in the car. There's a guy behind him close. How's he going to deal with this? The guy's sitting, chilling. He's trying to hold the angle, but not worth it. Repairing the vehicle, decides to reverse back to this guy. Obviously, this looks weird to us, but on his point of view. So. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, because there's a moment in amongst that where when he pushes in, right? I'll go through it now. He pulls up here, right? Gets out. Guy's right here. Sees that over there. Right? Pushes out. The guy's right here still. His crosshair is centered on this guy behind the counter through the wall for a little bit, for a couple of seconds. Pushes through there, blows that up. But then he comes through and shoots here. And I think that's a little bit wild. Not understanding that, right? So then gets in the vehicle out the other side. Makes a play for it. He's still looking over here, right? That's where the guy is. Inside the building. Still, again, looking at this guy here. But then he realises another guy's coming in above, so he starts shooting it in. This guy's still downstairs in the same spot. Throws that. Jumps in. Boom. Centered on him as soon as he jumped in, right? Bear in mind, this guy's been crouched in the corner. Watch as he's jumped in and now he centers now. So this guy, bear in mind, has been in this corner here. You jump in and center on someone, bang here like that. And it's not like he overshot it either. It's not like he was going for the corner. He knew exactly where that guy was stood inside. And I think throughout that engagement, he knew where that guy was. He knew he could run through the building, fake shoot through the door, and not get caught too much and make that play look legit. That's what it looks like. It looks like he was focused on this guy being in the corner the whole time. But again, he will look at that and be like, well, why would I push in and shoot over there? Well, that's how you make wall hacks look legit. You could use the wall hacks in that moment to time whether or not you've got enough time and space to get from one door to the other without taking much damage. So then that guy's give away his position to your viewers. So then you can push back in knowing exactly where he is, right? Scum ain't that consistent, says Cranky Clown. You're not wrong.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
UAV up at the minute, right? So anything like that now, he's got an excuse and a reason. Let's see if he pushes directly to this guy. Just before. No, he didn't anyway. He's focused on this guy who's up on the roof here. Bear in mind, the last ping he got was before he got in the vehicle for this guy's location. Again, that looked like a little bit of aimbot there.
Gas is closing in.
Guy's up top, but he's aiming at the door below, right? Guy's just peeked it as well, and I don't think he spotted that. But he did, didn't he? How can you be consistent enough to be killing all these people on mad plays, but then, you know, pretend not to see someone who peeks over? Doesn't make sense, does it?
Watch out for that prox mine.
No,
Now go and pop that cell so I can get that kill, sweetie.
No cheating, he's just good, says Adam Fowler. Do you think, lads? Yeah? I think he's just good.
10 remain. You're almost done here.
Who is allied? It's rallied. UAV's active again. Got two people on show here. One's indicating the level, one's not.
No, Riley, don't do it. Don't do it.
I must do it.
You got gas inbound.
And that was that guy from before. He aimed at him through the floor as he pushed through there as well, by the looks of it. There is a UAV active though. I want to see how he deals with this or if he dies. We've got like 2.5 minutes left and there's 5 people left.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Guys, make sure you smash that like button for me on the stream. Let's try and get it to 150 likes, please.
Oh, fuck off with the truck. Are you kidding me?
He's had a couple of kills just driving over people, hasn't he, to be fair, right? So he gets in the vehicle up here. He's got the UAV active anyway. And just drives over to him. Hey, this guy must not have had the notification to let him know.
Oh, fuck off with the truck. Are you kidding me?
Is what it is, isn't it? I think everything pretty much at the end here is going to be like fine because of the UAV being active, right? Now it's 1v1 and this guy's on the UAV.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
See how he deals with this now. Overcomplicating it with little 360 spins and stuff, yeah? And there you have it, guys. Some very sus moments, some not so sus moments, and some questionable moments. What do you guys think then throughout that? How many moments would you say were sus? How many would you say were legit? I don't think that a lot of these streamers are legit. I don't. I think there are some people out there who are playing legit, but I will say this. Rallied, you know, he's done things in the past anyway that don't involve gaming that are absolutely disgusting. But I mean, as a gamer, I think maybe there's something going on. There was far too many moments throughout that gameplay where it was questionable. And that's what I say, sometimes one or two things can happen that look sus. And if it is only one or two things that are like sort of questionable, then I would say, you know what, we'll leave it as that. But when you've got like far too many questionable moments, then you've got to start realizing that the chances are they're up to no good. I can't believe there's people in the chat actually defending it, if I'm being honest. I don't trust streamers who never have an off day. Or the thing is, they can have off days, but then you can tell even in them off days, they're still protecting their stats and KD. Yeah, they'll have an off day, but then like in that off day, they'll have like a banging game. So they'll have like 5 or 6 games where they only get like 15 kills, and then they'll have a game where they get 45. You know what I mean? Just to level out that the bad day. Just to level out their KD, their game daily stats and stuff like that. But this, Hayes says metaphor looks worse. So I've actually caught people walling who've accidentally showed their wall hacks, and metaphor looks worse. I've caught people who've accidentally had their cheat menu pop up, and metaphor looks worse. So this is what I'm saying is that, like, you know, people can be like, oh, he's the best player in the game, but he's... Fact is, why does he look worse than people who've accidentally shown their cheat menu or accidentally tabbed their wall hacks on show on stream? Gotta let that like sit in the back of your mind. These people, like, they can mask it all they want, but when it comes down to it, if you've got someone like Grandpa Hacks spectating you with walls, you're gonna get caught. But guys, listen, as this is getting left up as a video, I just want to say first before we leave here, a big thank you to the to Pro Level Comms for the donations. I will get back to you on the emails as well. And anyone else who's come in and hit that like button, thank you. If you haven't already hit the like button, do it now before the stream ends. And thank you everyone for showing support yet again on a daily basis to this channel. We are almost at 120,000 subscribers. So if you are new to the channel, guys, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the future live streams and you don't miss our future uploads. Hit that thumbs up on your way out, guys. And if you want to contact me about a streamer who you believe is cheating, hit me up over on Twitter at BadBoyBeaman1. Also, go and follow Bad Boy Boxing on YouTube because that's where I'm posting all my boxing content. And follow me on Instagram as well, at BadBoyBeaman. And you will find out my real name over there as well because I had to register it under my real name, unfortunately. But until next time, guys, thank you everyone yet again. But until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.